Hi guys, it's Misty here from Bookaholics Book Club, and I'm here today to do a review. This review is for Swing Zone Issue 1 by Jodie McClure. I read this on the Kindle app on my iPad, but you can read it on the Kindle. I just wanted to show it on here so you can see the colours. Now, Swing Zone is an Emoto book. I've read a few of those before, but just in case you haven't heard of what they are, Emoto books, basically, they come out in issues once a month. They're about 30 pages, and every now and then in the book they have like a little picture, and the pictures, as you can see, are quite abstract. They represent what the character is feeling at the time, hence an emoto book. It's their emotions, and sort of you can interpret for yourself from that. That's just an example. That's the first one in this book, so I wanted to show you that. And I previously read the first series that came out, Grit City. I've read a few issues of that, and that's really good. And so now I've tried the first issue in this series that I got sent for review. What it's about, it's set in the year 2229, and it follows a girl called Mia Blancharde. I think that's how you pronounce it. Basically, she's a bit of an archeologist. There's a lot has happened. There was a comet, I think, and it changed the weather. A lot of the world got destroyed, and they've had to rebuild. And now people go out and dig up like old relics from like the 20th century, obviously when we live. And she likes to do that in the Swing Zone, which is a forested area between two cities that don't get on. Some people don't generally go in the Swing Zone, but she likes to go out there and dig. And it starts off with her out there, and she finds something that she starts digging up, and it's pretty interesting. Obviously, because it's quite short, I couldn't do a full review because this is just about the first issue. Basically, when she's digging, she comes across a guy there, and I think later on he becomes a quite important character. I am interested to see what happens with him. He doesn't get to say much yet, but he does seem interesting. And from what I get from the blurb, I think as the series goes on, that because these two cities are become at war, and she's torn between the two because of the guy she met from the other side. But then her brother is like a colonel. You know, he's quite high up in their military, so she's sort of between sides, and you can sort of see, we just get introduced to the characters at the moment, and I quite like Mia. She was a good character to meet. She wants to do right by her family, by her dad. She lives with him with a shop, and their shop, I'm not quite sure what they sell in their shop, but he has a shop and they live upstairs, and you know, she wants to look after him instead of moving out on her own now that she's 18. So she's quite selfless in that way, because obviously her brother has an important job and they don't see him that much, and so she was a nice character. She obviously wants to look after her family, and her brother is in it briefly. You can see that she loves him, and yeah, it is a great start to the series. I wouldn't say it was exciting as maybe I would like of a first issue, but I'm definitely pulled in. I'm going to read, you know, the next ones and see what happens next. It sounds like a very promising series. Thank you for watching. Bye.